Coach, we just want to open up with a statement about tonight's game.
Yeah, excited to win a Friday night game at home. First ECAC, tough Colgate team. Thought our guys had a really good first. A little bit of a not as great of a second, and came out and won a third period, which is important to us. Had some individuals step up, make some plays. Roan was great in net. Liked their special teams, won both of those, and excited for Koenig tomorrow.
All right, we'll open up for questions.
Okay, so first of all, kind of what you already said, but do you have anything to say about the team's performance, specifically like what you talked about last week, kind of preparing for a lot of really intense like face-offs and turnovers?
Yeah, I thought if you looked at some of the goals we got, I think it came off of their turnovers, and we were able to win races up the ice and try to get them out of their comfort zone, and we had some good players that were able to execute at a high level.
And then is there anything special you did to prepare for their Colgate's like extremely, from our perspective, aggressive style of play?
Yeah.
Totally unpredictable too.
Yeah, we talked a lot about making their defensemen turn in the neutral zone. We want to be really good in the neutral zone, make sure that the pucks got deep, or we made their deep turn and go 200 feet. They're such a good transition team. There's so much skill that it was important for us to control it between the blue lines.
And then last week you also talked about the power play and then being really good when they had the power play. How did you guys do in that? Because we saw you.
Yeah, our penalty kill was excellent. I mean, and anytime there's a breakdown, Roan kind of bailed us out. But I thought both penalty kill and power play were a big part of tonight.
And then any comments on Stavroff and obviously his Roan moves?
He continues to have the ability to finish when he gets the chance. He also made a beautiful setup on Cam McDonald's goal. So excited about the way he's playing.
Any words before going out tomorrow?
No, we're just excited. I mean, it's a Saturday night at home. We love playing at Thompson. Obviously, ECAC game, Ivy League game. They're a really good program. It's a game that you get excited about. It's a game you come to Dartmouth to play in this sort of situation.
Awesome. And then we were talking to a Colgate fan out there actually, and she had nothing but great things to say, especially about how coordinated the team looks this season. What do you have to say about that?
I think it's nice anytime people in Thompson, recognize our group. I am happy with where we're at. We're early in the year, and there's lots of room for growth, but it's been a fun group to coach so far.
I think that's all. Yeah.
Thank you.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, so to open it up, that was really intense, and I feel like there was obviously a lot of shots on you. Like, how did you handle that?
Yeah, I mean, we did a really good job with keeping things to the outside, especially for the first two periods. I mean, they didn't get a lot of chances early there, and even in the third period, we locked it down, left a lot of their opportunities out front. They're a good team that can create off the rush, so we did a great job of kind of neutralizing the neutral zone and sticking to the game plan.
How did you find Colgate was different than other teams?
They're a really fast team, and they play a little less structured, so they can get behind you at times, and they play really fast, and they have some good forwards there, and they play with a lot of speed. So just kind of managing their players and make sure you know where they are, and they can strike quick. So they're fast and well-paced team.
So walk us through your ritual today to prepare for a really fast, very unpredictable opponent.
Nothing much different than my normal routine. Just get a coffee before the game, chill out, warm up the body, and that's about it. Just kind of, you gotta treat every game the same, so no matter who you're playing. So yeah.
How did your strategy change as the game progressed?
I mean, we went up early on them, so kind of expecting a push towards the second and third that they did, and then they got their goal there too, but we responded really well, scored in the third period there, I believe, and then after that we locked it down and made it really easy for me.
And then we talked to an audience member who said that you guys look really coordinated this year. Like, how did you feel that on the ice, especially maybe people blocking it before it can get to you? What about that?
Yeah, no, we look really good to start. It's been super exciting to see us how we played the first 3 games here. We look really well connected, and guys are filling their roles. Freshmen are doing a great job filling into these new roles that they're coming into, and returning guys have gotten more minutes out. Also did a great job of stepping up, and we've been playing really connected right now. It's exciting to play for.
Roan, as a goalie, you've now gotten 6 goals, 5 goals, and 4 goals. How does it feel when you get in that offensive support?
It makes my life a whole lot easier. I think Hannah said the other day too, it's when we score like that, we have the ability to do it. It makes our job so much more easier playing with the lead. So just got to stick to that and keep it up.
In the moment, it seemed like you were getting a ton of shots at you. What were you thinking in those moments?
You don't have a lot of time to think when you get a lot of shots. Just try to kind of breathe and slow down as much as possible and just kind of stay in the moment. So.
Any other questions?
No, thank you.
We're also going to record.
Yeah.
Okay, any comments on the game today?
Good win from the Big Green.
A good one?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go back to your fruit punch Gatorade happy then.
Yeah, exactly.
Was Colgate as aggressive as you anticipated?
Yeah, they were a good team, but we started hot and we finished hot. So
When did you think you had the game? Like, when did you think you won? Like,
final buzzer.
final buzzer?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so from an outside perspective, it really looked like you spent a lot of time like fighting against Colgate, like in really close quarters. It looked really, really aggressive. How do you think this changed as the game went on?
Once you buy into the physicality of the game, you kind of just get into a rhythm, and then we kind of hopped in a rhythm, a little flow state, and then came out with the win.
Okay, so continuing on with that flow state, like once I think halfway through the first period, it seemed really clear that Colgate was like much more focused. How did you find different opportunities to pass from McDonald to score, or how did you find opportunities to create chances for you guys to score as well?
Yeah, starts off with us winning races, and then just finding the right play, taking what's given, not forcing anything.
Hayden, talk about your kind of hot streak here to start the year. Last year you started with 6 points in 4 games, and then you got a bunch right now already.
Yeah, it's nice to start off hot, but you kind of got to keep the ball rolling as the season goes. So that's just kind of the goal moving forward.
Which period do you think was the most important or the most intense? I think the crowd got wound up real quick.
Yeah, I think the third period's always the biggest. Win the third, you can you put yourself in a good spot to win the game. So.
And then we talked to an audience member, and she said, like, from an outside perspective, she was rooting for Colgate, but that you guys looked really coordinated this year. Like, have you felt that?
Yeah, I think it showed in the results too.
And what do you think you did differently than Colgate that was really important?
I think we just outworked them, 200 feet of the ice. Just won our races and played a team game.
So, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.